Welcome to Royal Gist. Please push the subscribe and notification button to stay updated. King Charles's handsome kilt-clad assistant, who received adoring fans, receives huge promotion. Johnny has been on the constant side of Charles to help him in the course of the early days of his reign and appears to have earned a promotion. Eagle-eyed royal fans may also have observed that a positive kilt-clad equerry hasn't been a long way from King Charles' side over the previous couple of weeks. Lieutenant Colonel Johnny Thompson has constructed up quite the fanbase after being thrust into the spotlight along the royals. The hunky and good-looking aide has been on the constant side of the king to help him in the course of the early days of his reign and appears to have earned a promotion. The 39-year-old was through the king's side as he welcomed Rishi Sunak to Buckingham Palace this week, earlier than he turned into officially appointed Prime Minister through the monarch. He was noticed shaking hands with the brand new PM in the forecourt, along Sir Clive Alderton, important personal secretary to the king, and Sir Edward Young, joint important personal secretary to the king, reviews the Mirror. The lieutenant colonel is from the 5th Battalion Royal Regiment of Scotland and is regularly visible carrying a conventional kilt. He formerly labored for the Passedu Queen too. As an equerry, Johnny is liable for the distinctive making plans and execution of the monarch's daily programs. This consists of searching after carriages, coaches and Rolls-Royces used at kingdom ceremonies, which includes trooping the colour and the kingdom beginning of Parliament. Outside of his paintings for the royal family, Thompson lives in Surrey together along with his family. He married his advertising and marketing supervisor spouse Carolyn in 2010, and that they have a 4-year-old son. Now that the equerry is returned in the spotlight along the king, royal fans could not assist however be aware that instead of being defined as a major, the equerry was defined as Lieutenant Colonel Johnny Thompson, a soar in his rank. One on Twitter said, "Never a chore to look Major Johnny Thompson on the palace in his kilt. That guy is good looking as he's were given a promotion. That is remarkable, however he's going to constantly be our Major Johnny Thompson." While some other added, "I assume Major Johnny has had an upgrade. I've simply examined Lieutenant Colonel Johnny Thompson. How interesting is that?" Meanwhile, different fans of the equerry took to social media to voice their pride in seeing him at Buckingham Palace, in which he additionally greeted Liz Truss as she arrived to officially smooth her resignation. One fan said, "Major Johnny Thompson now at the tell, gosh he appears smart." Another tweeted, "Major Johnny Thompson is carrying his uniform as he's in the 5th Battalion Royal Regiment of Scotland and is King Charles III's equerry. The kilt is his uniform, however he appears simply as lush in a front room suit." While some other wrote, "Our king is this type of fortunate guy to have Johnny as his equerry. Equerries are drawn from the militia and are required to help the royals each in or their houses and while out and approximately on public engagements." Since being thrust into the highlight, he has advanced a robust online following, with many swooning over him. One fan formerly wrote on Twitter, "Major Johnny Thompson is a first-rate hunk." Another remarked, "We want greater pictures of the rather good-looking kilted Major Johnny Thompson." While one said, "I assume I'm getting a wee overwhelm on King Charles's new royal